and wearing out shoes. Through snow and sleet, folks will bring you the news. What's the news across the nation? We have got the information. In a way, the old will amuse you. Mystify, terrify, help, and confuse you. Please just love to give you our views. Extra, extra, la-da-dee-dextra. Ladies and gentlemen, laugh and looks at the news. The Dick and with Dan.
And now the Laughter News with Bobby Sherman singing a song, Eddie Fisher asking what went wrong, President Nixon playing ping pong, and Milton Berle's dress still too long.
Dan? And now, here's Dick with news of the present. Dateline New York, a leading publisher of children's books, has decided to update the classics in order to make children more aware of such current issues as population control and the new morality. The first title released this week was Hansel and Gretel, Ted and Alice.
That was the first release. You owe me 20.
20? News of the present. Dateline, Akron, Ohio.
Akron.
Is that close? A leading tire manufacturer announced today a breakthrough. It will revolutionize the industry.
What was it?
They have combined silicone and rubber, producing a tire with a fantastic figure that won't go flat.
Oh, I'm rich.
And now for news of the future, here's Danny.
Thank you, Dickie.
Danny Kaye, that is.
Danny Kaye's not here.
Okay, then you better read it.
I may as well. News of the Future, 1973, Dateline, Houston. Members of the League of American Indians were evicted from the Astrodome today, where they were holding their first annual convention. Authorities took the action following the tribal rain dance. A spokesman for the Astrodome stated, "It started raining in here right after they finished, and it hadn't let up since." Rain dance in the Indians, forget about it. Yeah. News of the future 20 years from now. Space officials have finalized plans for the 3-year manned flight to Mars. They will not permit any woman to make the flight. However, they have compromised somewhat by changing the re-entry pattern so that the splashdown will now take place somewhere in a Los Angeles massage parlor.
I know most of those.
Yes. News of the future 10 years from now. After extensive investigation, experts today stated the voice prints of Howard Hughes, taken from a phone interview with newsmen, were definitely not those of the mystery millionaire. Positive identification has been made, however, and the voice has been unquestionably declared to be that of either Amelia Earhart, Judge Crater, or Wayne Newton.
And now for Kid News for Kids, we take you to Moosey Dryer in a treehouse somewhere in Burbank.
Lucy here with Kid News for Kids. I was sick with the cold. It was terrible. I had to stay in bed and watch television for a whole week. And my mother made me eat ice cream. And I couldn't do any of my chores, like cleaning up the backyard and going to the store. And besides all that, I had to stay home from school. Now I'm all better, but only until I could catch another cold.
Now for the story in progress, we switch you to our on-the-spot reporter.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're standing here across the street from the Fourth National Bank where a robbery has just taken place. Now, you were inside when the holdup occurred, is that right?
Yes, I was.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, of course, I was petrified. It was so exciting because there were so many, the people with their knees were just knocking. When we had to put our, when you put your hand, like, and then it was, well, it's not, you can never tell what's gonna, when you have your, when they give you a, when they go over your, when a person who's, when you've got a pistol in your, when it's pointed, it was something, it was an experience. I can't even, I tell you, I'm flat, but Frank, I think I got away with about 200,000 big ones.
Hi.
Busy Buzzi here, tattling around Tinseltown with a lowdown on the latest legal hassle. Producer Sam Metro is fighting the movie censors over his latest flick. Sam claims that only one scene in his entire picture contains any nudity at all, and that the actors are fully clothed throughout the other entire scene. That's it tonight from Tinseltown. Busy Buzzi saying ta-ta and kissy. Fully clothed through the other entire scene.
You know, Hollywood is still pretty much like it used to be. You still see stars walking around in those wild hairstyles and mink coats and diamond earrings, only now they're leading men.
We're here talking to Mr. Bloggs, who claims to be the world's foremost authority on Shakespeare.
Thou art corrective. I know everything there is to know about Walter Shakespeare.
Isn't that William Shakespeare?
Well, celebrated.
Would you tell us, Mr. Bloggs, which of Shakespeare's plays do you like best?
Well, I'll tell you, it is a toss-up between Romeo and Juliet and Hello, Dolly.
But Shakespeare didn't write Hello, Dolly.
Oh, well, in that case, it is a toss-up between Romeo and Juliet.
That's the way it is yesterday, September 5th, 1620.